Okay, so Rachel, can you see me too?
Yeah, your forehead is cut off, but is that okay?
I think so, because you can see all of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then just tell me framing wise. Can you see my hand?
I can see space after his elbow, but I can't see your elbow.
Okay, so that's probably good. It looks fine? Like,
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start and then you're going to join in, okay?
But I also feel like it could be a little bit more.
Okay, do it.
Yeah?
Just, turn the base a little bit.
There.
All right, and the numbers are counting through. It's still
Yep.
recording, right?
Yep.
All right, so hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sherry, and I love to go by Creating Sherry, and I have a very, very special episode that we are filming today. My dear friend, Rafael, is here, and we are going to craft together, and in fact, we are in Rafael's uncle's backyard. So Uncle Claude and Uncle Eric have allowed us to take over the patio table. We are outside under an umbrella, and all our friends and family are here watching us in the background.
Under a square
I
umbrella.
do mean under a square umbrella, Raphael. You are right. And we are going to make the same little box, but we're going to make it our own and do them a little bit differently. So we'll see how these come out. So to start, I'm going to show you, Raphael. Should we do this in English or Spanish?
English.
Okay, we're going to do it in English, though he is fluent in both languages. I am not. All right, so we have a beautiful cutout that Uncle Claude has provided for us, and this will be the basis of
So I need
our
to punch
box.
out that.
Yep, you go ahead and start by doing that. And then see, I will take mine. See, we have the same one. And then since you've punched that one out so beautifully, do you want to do these ones too?
Mm.
Okay, so I will use this one and that one will be yours. And then this was in Uncle Claude's stash. We have some fun things here. I'm going to take this out. It's a hole puncher, but it's going to make us some nice big circles. I'm going to try and take it out of the
Oh,
purse.
I know how to do.
You do? You know how to do a hole puncher? Okay.
Yeah, I know.
All right, and because we're outside, there are new elements that Auntie Tia Sherry has never experienced before, like wind. So we are going to figure out how to take our glue bottle and lay it down on our little craft part over here. Now, this is our punch. See that? We're going to push that down as a punch. Now, because this is a nice dark purple, I picked a light purple for us to do and make some circles with. So do you want to make us some circles?
Yeah.
Okay, you want that one, not this one? All right, here you go. You start by making us some circles. Now, while you make some circles,
Like here.
so actually I'll show you a trick. Turn this thing all the way over. Turn this thing all the way over. See how you can see through the bottom there?
Mm-hmm.
Now put the paper in like you were doing before. And when you see the whole circle is purple, that's the right way to get the whole circle that we're making out of the paper.
So I need to punch it right now.
Yeah, you can punch it right now.
Okay. Let me do.
You want me to hold the paper at all? Oh, that's a good idea. Now you've got, wow. Yay, that's wonderful. Oh, I think we're going to try it again and go all the way down using all of our might. Good. I think when you're crafting with kids, one of the best things is it reminds you to enjoy all the little steps that you go through, because once we get good at doing things, we maybe forget how much time it took us to first learn this skill. So this is a real treat for me, because of course I have an undying desire to take it away from him, just punch it and give him the circle. It would not be a great learning opportunity. All the way, yeah! Okay, do you want to make any more? We can open it to get that one out first if you like.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Do you see how it's exactly right? You got it. Wow. Okay, can you show everybody on the camera your little circle? Show them we got the little circle and we cut it out from here. Okay, do you want to make more of these circles? I'll hold that one. Yeah! Okay, let me hold your little circle so it doesn't blow away. And you can choose, would you like to make a yellow circle or would you like to make more purple? Yellow.
Purple and yellow.
Okay, you can make more of all. We can make a number of them if you'd like. Well done! And it's in there. Okay, you can, yep, you can go ahead and make an, you got this. Okay, beautiful. You're a machine. You know what you're doing. Look at that. Okay, do you want to empty it out and we'll see them all now? No, keep going until we've used up. We're making a piece of Swiss cheese out of that yellow paper. I love it. Whee! Oh, look, this one's going to be a little bit interesting because we have a little notch from it. Okay, keep going. We'll make some purple ones. That's wonderful. So are you having a beautiful Sunday in the beautiful backyard in Canada today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job. Well done. Excellent. Okay, shall we see how many we have? Or you want to keep going? Because I have this paper too, so you can keep going for quite a while here if you like. So what we're going to aspire to do are make these little gift boxes. But before we fold them all up and glue them together, we're going to take the little dots that Rafael is doing, and we're going to see where to glue them on to our little boxes here and make some fun polka dot patterns on there. One more. I'm going to move these aside just so they don't blow away on us and surprise us. Oop, like that little guy just did. It's a feather. It's probably going to be okay that it blew away. Mommy's going to get it for us. This is from the craft stash. We were able to find these beautiful feathers, and we're going to use a little bit of glue to add them to our boxes when they're built. Thank you. Can you say thank you to Mommy?
Thank you.
Good boy. All right. Want to go for another? We could just do a whole episode on punching holes. This is beautiful. All right. I'm going to take these ones aside so that you can tuck them away.
I'll put this in here.
Then they won't blow away. That's a good idea. Then we can build our box. Look at that. It's like a little secret stash that we have. Can you show the camera that you have? Show them bottom so they can see. That's where all the dots that we have punched out are.
A shadow so you see yourself.
That's right. You can see yourself. That's a beautiful observation. Okay. So these, we're going to do these together. See how there's dotted lines? Very, very nice little dotted lines on it. Those are going to be our folding lines. So let's see if yours is on the table the same way mine is. Okay, looks like, see this pointy part here is like my pointy part here. And this part that sticks out, so they're both laying the same way. So let's start by folding up the little, I actually feel like let's start by turning it over because I feel like this is the outside of the box. There, we'll just start with that. So this piece here, see where I'm touching? I'm going to go ahead and fold it like this. So that's this one right here. Excellent. Okay, and now the one next to it, let's fold this little guy up. See that one? We're going to fold that little guy up. You got it. Exactly, yes. And now, should we do this one?
Yeah.
All right, so Rafael and I are folding up these little parts. Is there one more over here we can fold up, Rafael?
Yeah.
At the very end? Okay, so 4 little pieces on the bottom that we have folded up. Now, I'm just going to show everybody on our camera. See, we've got the folds all made, right?
Is mine perfect?
It's perfect.
Or hers?
It's yours is perfect, mine is perfect, and that's the beauty of using a little die cut like this that was already done for us. Now, we're going to pretend we didn't fold these pieces up yet, so can you push them back down a little bit? Oh, we don't want to lose those. Thank you for paying attention that we don't lose them.
Oh, I'm gonna put.
You can put whatever you like on top of it. We can put it in the box, why not? Oh, Mommy wants to hold them for us. That could work. Thanks, Mom. Can you say thanks? How do we say thank you in Spanish?
Gracias.
Gracias, Mom. Okay, so now for this piece, can you push your pieces back down at the bottom so we're pretending it's open again? Because now, see this one right in the middle? We want to fold that guy inside. And see his twin over here? We want to fold that guy down like this. Beautiful. And now it looks like this little one way over here, we want to fold that inside like this. All right, I love it. Now let's show everybody. We've got our folds there. Now, Auntie Tia Sherry has never made this box before, so we're learning as we go. And I can see very faintly little fold lines here that are scored for us to fold as well.
That are a square.
Yes, so let's push the pieces back out like that. And then we'll turn this so that we fold the box in on the square line. So see, yes, yep, yeah, I think you got it. Do that. Do that. Yes. And this last one here. See that? I think you got it. Okay. And where's the next one? You got it. Perfect. And what about, I think this one is a score line. Beautiful. You did it. So now, Auntie Tia is going to play with this for a little bit. You can too. I'm going to see what we have. So I feel like these bottom pieces are going to go a little bit like that. Oh, and then I see this is like a tongue. So these little tiny pieces here, these two twins down at the bottom, I think you're going to innately just figure this out. Are going to go like this. We've got a box that we're making. Can you believe it? That's pretty exciting. So on the bottom, we're just playing with which piece goes where. And I think for ease, we probably just need to put glue maybe on that part there. What do you think? Should we put glue on all of these little pieces?
Yeah.
All right, I like more glue too, because you don't want something to fall apart, right? All right, now let's
Yeah.
do this. Let's just go ahead and do it your way. Why not? So let me show you. I'll show you on mine and you find it on yours. So I'm
So
holding.
then, first I'm gonna do the bottom.
All right. Is it coming? Do we need to shake it? Shake it real good. Nice. And then, can I hold it for you while you do some gluing? No, you look like you're fine. Thank you. Okay, not too much glue because it will seep out everywhere. So that's lots and lots of glue. Stop. Listen to my words. Thank you. Okay. So that's lots of glue. Let's do this. We're going to use a little piece of paper because we could get our fingers messy, but we don't need to. And we're going to smear the glue so it's a nice thin layer there. And then what are we going to do?
We're gonna put the bottom,
I like it. Yeah.
together
Okay.
with the side.
Wow.
So first,
Okay.
so then we glue the part of it.
Okay, why don't you
and
pinch your
we
fingers in here?
Are gonna
That's
put
perfect.
this side
Perfect.
over.
Okay, now I have some
Here.
glue to go on. I think I'm going to put the glue. Where do you want this piece to go? Inside the box
I
or
think there
outside?
needs to be a little bit more
Okay.
glue on it.
All right, more glue. Here it comes. There you go.
Oh, that.
You want more? Here you go. Nicely done. How's that? Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Really well done. And if you would like, you can sort of pinch it and hold it for a second like this while the glue is setting. Yeah, you got it.
mean when the glue is drying?
Yes, that's right. Drying is another good word for what the glue is doing. Okay. And then this little piece on the side over here.
And here's Edna.
Edna's not on the camera, but I see Uncle Cody over there. If we get Uncle Cody to pick up the camera for us real quick and go look at our feet, because Edna just licked one of my toes. Uncle Cody, can you help us? Point to where he's going. Raphael, point. There's Edna. She's down there. She is our favorite girl. Okay, so this one, I'm going to go ahead and put a little glue here. And we're going to push this close. Look what we've done. Look it. Raphael. Okay, well, this one is drying. Would you like to do the next one, or would you like to decorate this one?
I would like to do the next one.
Okay, so here it is. You know what you're doing. You start with the glue, and I'll help you with smearing it around a bit. You know, when we're being creative, we're using wonderful parts of our brain, and it helps us to relax and be happy. Oh, and that's Edna. She's relaxed and happy. Okay, that's lots of glue to start with there.
And now we're
Smear.
gonna
Yeah,
smear it.
you're in control. You smear it. I'm looking at Uncle Claude's tablecloth and thinking, Mommy gave me this piece of paper so I could put it under us. There we go. Now we're pretty. That's okay. We'll clean up Uncle Claude's tablecloth after. Sorry, Uncle Claude. Okay, that's good smearing. Now, what's next?
Sticking this part
Beautiful.
over here.
I love doing this with you. Are you having fun?
Yes.
Me too.
And putting some glue
Okay.
on here.
Okay. Here, let me just move you a little bit over this way. There we go. Beautiful. Okay.
Now we're gonna smear it.
All right, smear. Smear's a good word, huh? Is there a good Spanish word for smear?
I don't know.
Mommy, is there a word for smear in Spanish? That's a weird word. I don't know that it's a really good translatable word. We can just use the English one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Wow, you have got this going so well. All right. We're making our little box. We're gonna have to think about what treasures we want to put in our box. Maybe the feathers are the treasure we want to put in the box.
Or maybe we could put rocks that we like in the box.
I love rocks. We could definitely consider doing that.
Yeah, I have a whole collection of rocks.
Oh, I love collections.
I love beautiful things.
I love beautiful
I
things.
love crowns.
I love a tiara. Everybody needs a tiara.
You mean the crown?
It's like a crown, yeah. For me, a tiara is a little bit more to do with my hair. It sort of sits like this part of my head and in my hair.
But I need to smear.
All right, you smear. I think these are going to be some of the finest boxes around, I'll tell you. There we go. Wow! And yeah, you want that little tab inside?
And now,
I wonder if an engineer designed this. Do you think maybe that was the case? Because they seem quite constructed quite well. All right, we got glue on our fingers. Do you want me to finish tucking
Yeah.
this inside? All right. Now we'll tuck this one inside. We have approximately 3 pounds of glue in this project, which is the perfect amount of glue. And it doesn't matter that there's at least 1 pound of glue on you. Auntie Tia is allowed to get you messy. I have that on special advisement. That's a pretty cool privilege for me, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So here we go. We have, look at this, Rafael. We have constructed 2 exquisite little boxes. Now let me show you something really neat. See these 2 tops of the hair?
yeah.
They are going to interlock. Do you know what that word means?
Mhm.
They're going to interlock. Probably should have done it on the more dry one first. And be a little closure for our box. We're going to try anyways. And we're going to open it up very carefully again because Auntie Tia should have let the glue dry a little bit more first on this one. Okay, glue is drying and we're getting glue off your fingers. Do you want to show everybody on the camera how much glue you got on you? It's almost gone already. You almost have it gone already. Okay, so this is the slightly more dry one. This one is
Yeah,
drying.
and I like peeling it off.
It is like peeling it off. It's
Yeah,
fun. Okay,
It's fun.
so here we go. One little box with a nice little bow on top. That's one. Ooh, look.
Oh,
You made that.
yeah.
Okay, so now do you want to put some decorations on? We've got our dots in the little cutter if you want to get them out.
Well, I don't want to.
No dots? We're happy with as it is? That was just fun
I mean,
exercise?
I want some dots.
All right, well, they're right here. Can you get them out? Remember where we left them? So they wouldn't blow away? So these 2 little boxes have come together gorgeously.
I was doing that and I forgot.
I know, I totally
had
almost forgot
this.
too. We got a whole thing in there, and Mommy was so smart because look at how much glue we got on there. We're going to just fold that, and now the glue's on the inside. Okay, so you want to take 1 dot out?
Number 1.
Okay,
Coming
and
right
now
out.
I'm going to give you the glue.
Oh,
and
I
you're
have glitter on.
I don't know how that happened
Good.
because we don't have any glitter. It's magic. It must be magic that just came from the craft box.
Yeah.
Here's your glue. Put a little bit of glue on your dot, and then put your dot anywhere you like on the box.
Like a steering wheel.
That'd be great, like a steering wheel. Remember we put this piece of
I
paper
want
here
to do
for
that.
Uncle Claude's tablecloth. Sorry. There we go. Try and keep it on our paper mat here. There we go. It's a little confusing when we get the glue on us too. Mommy is feeding us some extra paper for more shield. Okay, where would you like to... Rafael has just noticed that everybody in our family is watching us right now. Okay, here's your dot. Can you put it anywhere on the box that you would like? There's lots of places it can go. On the side, on this side. This side, beautiful choice. Absolutely perfect. Okay, would you like to put another dot on?
Yeah.
Can you hold this dot a little bit like that while the glue, what was the word you used? I said set, you said dries, right? So while the glue dries a little bit. Now here's a yellow dot. Can I put a little bit of glue on the yellow dot?
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit of glue going on the yellow dot. I don't know that I've ever crafted outside before. and I
Maybe
like
you
it.
could put words on it so you could give it to somebody.
That's a
and
nice
and you
idea.
could put a heart so you could put them.
I love that idea.
And stickers.
Okay, well I don't have stickers, but I do have pens. And so I'm going to see if this pen, okay, can I write your name on this dot? So I've got
Yeah.
a dot here. Okay, you tell me how to spell your name and I will write it on the dot. Capital R.
R-A-F-A-E-L.
Do you think I'm that fast? I don't even have the circle for my A.
A-F-A-E-L.
Rafael. Look at that. And do you want to write on this one? Can you write Auntie Tia? Yeah,
How
that
do you
will.
spell
I'll spell it to you like you spelled it to me. Here's a marker. Now this is a permanent marker. It will dye us, so we want to make sure we don't get it on our skin. Okay, so Auntie is A U
You can say it
N
fast if you
oh
want.
N T A U N T, yeah, N T. Do we have room to do an I? E I E,
I-E-T.
and then Tia is T I I A. Auntie Tia. Yay! All right, so you close that up. We'll close this up. And this episode of Creating Sherry with my very special guest, Rafael, who is visiting from his beautiful home in Tucson. And he is visiting here in Toronto. And where are you going
I
next?
mean, in
That's where we are. Do you want to tell them?
you could tell them.
No, you tell them. Tell me again.
Go.
We're in Guelph. And where are you going tomorrow? Winnipeg. And who are you going to see there? Grandma and Grandpa. And is it going to be so fun? Yes, it's going to be so fun. So I'm going to get our audience that is behind the camera to clap and cheer for us because Rafael has done such a beautiful job today. We are so proud. And we want to say, can you say with me? Ready?
Let's create.
Yay! All right, and somebody can stop the camera on that side.